So, we're back in Premier League action tomorrow evening, the late kickoff against Chelsea at the Emirates. Now, we've seen all the bullshit, the rumour mill is in full flow, all the negativity towards Arsenal this week. Everyone's forgotten we've actually got a game that could define our season. If we lose, we're 9 points behind Chelsea. If we win, we're 3 points behind Chelsea. Now, they're in for Higuain. Apparently that's a done loan deal until the end of the season. Luckily, they haven't registered that guy in time for us tomorrow, because we know that the club that is Arsenal Football Club would hand Higuain a fucking hat-trick had he have fucking signed in time. So, we're moving into this game with a team that are maybe a little bit lacking confidence. We've lost against West Ham. Everyone's heads up their arse right now. You know, everyone's saying we missed this player, we missed that player, we can only do loans, we can only bring this player in, we have to let players go, etc, etc. Listen, there's a big game tomorrow. Let's all get this energy towards the team and the players that play tomorrow. No one person at this football club is bigger than the club. And if they become bigger than the club, bye-bye, there's the door, shut it on your way out. Now, like I said, it is Chelsea. They're very reliant on Eden Hazard, and he has been involved in, I think it's nearly 50% of their goals this season, whether he scored or set them up. So if we shut down Eden Hazard, we probably go on and win the game. Now, please bear with me. I am under the weather. I've got a stinking cold. I'm struggling to breathe doing this, to be honest with you. So I'm stumbling my way through this. But like I said, it is Chelsea, and we beat them a couple of seasons ago 3-0. We'll remember that game. We absolutely smashed them. But this season away from home, excuse me, we were all over the place. Yes, we missed a hatful of chances and we could have scored 4 or 5 goals in that game. We didn't, and we ended up losing the game from coming back from 2-0 down. Now, that game, that was the second game of Unai Emery's reign. Excuse me. That was the second game of Unai Emery's reign, and everyone was fully supportive of the guy. Now, it's 50-50. People are saying, let's get him out, let's get somebody else in. Come on, man. 22 games into a season, and people are calling for his head. What's this all about? Let's back the manager. This process ain't going to change overnight. You know, let's just see where it takes us at the end of the season. And I'm fully behind it right now. Now, like I said, Chelsea struggle to create goals and score goals, and Eden Hazard is a massive part of when they do that. So if we isolate him and get right on him, like I said, I think we can win the game. Now, when we played Tottenham at the Emirates, we played with Aubameyang up front, and we brought Lacazette on in the second half. Mesut Ozil didn't play that game, and we ended up winning the game 4-2. Now, for me, everyone's crying for Ozil, Aubameyang, Lacazette to all start a game, blah, blah, blah. That's cool, but what if it goes wrong? What if we're losing the game and we have to chase the game? We've then not got anything on the bench. And for me, as much as I rate Aubameyang, he's shit off the ball. He don't track back. He don't put challenges in when you loft the ball up to him. He doesn't win a header. For me, Lacazette's got to start up front as the main guy and leave Aubameyang on the bench to come on with 20-25 minutes to go and hopefully unlock the door and get the winning goal. So with that being said, like I said, I'm struggling with this, by the way, so please bear with me. Like I said, with that being said, let's get into my 1 to 11, the team that I would pick for this game. Big up everyone who subscribed to this channel recently. Nearly 5,000 subscribers as I record this. And yeah, thanks very much. Don't forget, like the content if you're enjoying it. Let me know, because that's the only way I will know is if you like the content. Leave your comments down below and I'll do my best to reply to everyone. But here's my 1 to 11 for the game. I'm going to go with Leno in goal. I know Petr-Cech's come out this week and said that he's retiring at the end of the season, but for me, Leno sticks in goal. We've got to stick with the philosophy of passing out from the back, and Cech is no good with his feet. Leno starts for me. Now I'm going to go with a 4 at the back. I'm going to go with Bellerin. I think we've massively missed this guy this season. We've had makeshift right backs, Maitland-Niles. We've had Lichtsteiner in there. We've had we've even had Mustafi there at some points in this season. We can't be going into this game with anyone not fully on it. So I'm going with Bellerin, and I think that like I said, we've missed him. Going forward, he's decent. Defensively, he still worries me, but let's hope he's on his job. Now, on the left side, I'm going to drop Kolasinac. We all know he can't defend. We all know he's shit in the back four. So I'm going to put Monreal back in there. Monreal, for me, should have won Player of the Season last season. He didn't. Aaron Ramsey did. It's by the by. But Monreal gives you work rate. He'll get a wicked cross into the box. He's always good at crossing. And he'll track back and actually defend, which is his actual job. So that's my left back for the game. My centre-back pairing, I'm going to go with Mustafi and Socrates. Listen, you can say what you want about Mustafi, and people are saying we should start Mavropanos or Koscielny, whatever. Listen, Mustafi is the best of the bad bunch. Socrates is obviously the best centre-back we have. That's quite clear. But Mustafi is the best of the rest right now. Mavropanos, yes, I rate him. Yes, he's got a good future at Arsenal. But for me, right now, for this game, he's not what's required. Now, moving into midfield, I am going to put Granit Xhaka in there, and I know the comment section is going to blow up. But I think that him alongside Torreira, I think they have been half decent this season as a two. Obviously, when either one has not played with the other, yes, they've looked ropey, both of them, not just Xhaka, but also Torreira. So I'm going with that. Now, in front of them, I'm going with a 3. Obviously, I've already said I'm going with Lacazette as the striker. I'm going to put Ramsey in the number 10 position. I think that his little 20-minute cameo against West Ham when he came on shown that he's still for the cause of Arsenal, even though he's leaving the club. Left side, I'm going with Alex Iwobi, who, let's be real, has been our best player for the last couple of weeks. Most consistent, certainly. And I think that he can cause them trouble. He always plays well against Chelsea as well. He was our best player at the Bridge for the last 2 seasons. So I'm starting Iwobi. Now on the right side, I'm actually going to put Maitland-Niles. I thought about this. I thought, shall I put Ozil in? You know, shall I put somebody else in there? But no, I am actually going to go with Maitland-Niles. I thought that playing right wing in the games that I've seen him this season, I think he's actually done really, really well. And he can track back and defend. Whereas with Ozil, he doesn't at times. And people say to me, well, that's not his job. Listen, everyone has to track back and defend. Lacazette runs past midfielders at Arsenal to get the ball back. So, like I said, we can't afford any passengers in this game. So that's my 1 to 11. Let me know what you guys would do differently. Would you start Ozil? Would you go with a 5 at the back? Would you drop Iwobi? Would you play Ozil at number 10? Would you change the formation up? Let me know. Keep it all in the comments section. I'm going to go with a score prediction for this game. I actually said on the Gooner Talk earlier last week, Sunday I think it was, that we'd draw this game 1-1. The closer we're getting to it, I'm actually a little bit more confident because, like I said, Chelsea, without Hazard creating, they don't actually do anything. They can't score. Defensively, they're not bad. And we're shocking defensively. So this will probably end up being a 0-0. But I'm actually going to go with a score prediction of Arsenal 2, Chelsea 1. Hopefully I'm okay for the game tomorrow. I feel like shit. I've stumbled my way through this, so please all bear with me, like I said. I wanted to get this content out there. Listen, you've all subscribed to my channel for a reason, just because I've got a bit of a cold. Don't mean I'm going to let you down in terms of content. So I'm going with 2-1, and I'm going to go with Lacazette with the first goal. Hopefully, we get a little bit of confidence back at the club, and it's fully needed right now. And hopefully, we're only 3 points behind Chelsea tomorrow. So don't forget, you can subscribe to my Patreon. I'll leave the link in the description. Also, LeeGunner82 on Twitter and Instagram. I'm out of here. Laters, peeps.